Hey guys, I am back. I don't really know what I did, but that was a first for me. No, I got the hammer, so. But I'm back now, so I guess I'm just gonna have to be really careful either about what I say or something like that, I don't know. Thank you guys for the gifts. That really bummed me out, like super bad. I have no idea who is against it, but we're back now, so that's all that matters. I guess I'm just gonna have to watch my P's and Q's, so. I am too, and I've never had that happen to me. That was a first for me, so I don't know. I'm not really sure if I did or not, but it's okay if I did. I mean, it sucks, but it's alright. Just gotta keep moving on. We'll be alright. Yeah, I'm gonna make a video of redoing the quick mix, but I'm gonna do a different type of quick mix this time. So I don't really know what kind I'm gonna do. I got, you know, from the live. But we're good, we're back now, and we're gonna rock with it. I have a critter in. Yep, Kobe and Jack are still in there floating around. They're just having the time of their life. Thank you for the gifts. Yep, what Auntie Banna said. No, I didn't get any type of warning. I didn't get nothing. We should be draining here pretty soon too, so. Squeeze, please. Since you asked nicely. Does what bucket last? Of the quick mix? I made that like a month and a half ago, I think. Maybe even longer. I got the video up of when I made it. I've used Foca, Roma, Gain, Arm & Hammer, Zoe, Snuggle, Dollar Tree. I've used a little bit of everything, to be honest. I am back. I appealed that because I really truly didn't do anything wrong, so made me sad, but that's okay. We're back at it. I feel like the Zoe bars don't dissolve that great because I can feel them in here. Like there's a piece right there. It's actually a piece of my hair in there too. I think the color is really pretty too. It is satisfying. I got the hammer dolly, but that's okay. I'm back, and we are here to have a good time. It genuinely made me sad. Like, I'm not bothering anybody, so I don't really, but it's okay. I'm over it now because we're back on and I get to see everybody in here and we're having a good time. I guess I should have restarted. I didn't think about it, but I've never had the issue before, so it wasn't really something that was just heavy on my mind. I don't know. This is my only account. I know, I'm super happy about the Suds because I've always wanted to get those creamy Suds. And here they are. And I was going to be like, the one time that I get them, I got that. And I got kind of worried though because it said it was going to take like 24 hours to appeal. But they got back with me pretty quick on it, so. I wish I knew who it was, but, you know, it's okay. I mean, we're going to come back every single time, and we're going to have a good time. We need our own app is what we need. I'll be posting my full live on YouTube. And if you guys are new in here, hi, I'm Autumn. I do laundry overloads. When we hit 10K, we're going to be doing a massive one. So you could share the live, hit that follow button. Let's grow the family. Thank you so much, Edith. I appreciate every single one of you guys. If you guys get dizzy, now is the time to look away after it drains because it starts spinning super fast. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate them. I genuinely, truly appreciate everybody in here, though. You don't have to send gifts. You don't have to like, I just want to have a good time with everybody. A laundry overload is an excessive amount of products into my washing machine. Thank you for the follows. My goal is to hit 10K within the next week or two. Because I'm running out of room for my 10K pile. I love you guys. You guys are always so supportive and amazing to me. And I genuinely appreciate every one of you guys. Thank you, Holly, so much. You guys are so kind. I just like it, and I know I've said it a million times. I sound like a broken record, but I know what it feels like to be that person that's being mean to. If that, like, I know what it feels like to be on the other end of that stick. So I try to show everybody the same amount of kindness that I would want shown to me. Thank you, Lula. And it makes all the difference. You could be having the worst day, you know, and someone kind talks to you, and it makes it all better, you know. You never know what somebody is going through, really, truly. There could be somebody in here right now that is going through it, and all they need to hear is I love you and you're beautiful, and it's going to make their day. Thank you guys so much for reaching that gift goal. I appreciate every one of you guys. Who started cutting onions? It might have been me. I'm sorry, guys. What's next on the agenda? Well, to be honest, I don't really feel like doing a scent bead soup, but I am going to do scent bead I'm adding scent beads in, and I'm going to add full bottles of softener too. They're going for a spin, Tinker. Wee! It reminds me of that pig commercial where they're like, wee, wee, wee! But I think I'm going to jump in. Let's see. What am I jumping in? We will do... So I think we're going to pour in some of these. And this. And this. And then this. But mind you guys, this spins for a hot second, so I apologize in advance. Just because they're cute. Thank you for the follow. We are getting super close to 10K. When we hit 10K, I have a massive overload planned. I have a whole big bag of pods, a box of Pure X2 powder, a box of Gain, a box of Arm & Hammer, a bag of Extra, a bag of Roma, 2 bags of Ariel, different kinds. One's Ultra Oxy, one's Downy, a bag of Foca, whole bottle of Penellan, a full Zote bar, 7 different bottles of scent beads, 2 bottles of the Dollar Tree liquid, 2 bottles of the Dollar Tree Awesome, the OxyClean, 2 boxes of Dollar Tree, a bottle of Extra, a bottle of Gain, a bottle of Foca, a bottle of Pure X, a bottle of Arm & Hammer, a full bottle of Downy Rinse and Refresh. And I find myself adding more to it as it goes, so. Oh yeah, it'll all fit in there. I've done way more. You did miss everything, CD. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm posting the full live on YouTube, and I'll post clips of it on TikTok. My washer is a Critterin. I thought you went to bed, Tinker. What you doing? Thank you for the follow. Looks like we got... I tried, but I can't sleep. Maybe the rinse cycle will put you to sleep, Tinker. I'm hoping to get some sudsy suds, if you know what I mean, up in here. I need to add more water to my pod bucket. This is what I have in there so far, and it's like gunk. It's gross. I honestly didn't even want to do pod water again, but I already accidentally started it, so I might as well finish out with it. Thank you guys so much for the tiny dinies. I just realized that I had some. You did miss it, but I'm gonna post the full thing on YouTube, and well, yeah, I'll post both on YouTube because I'm gonna have 2 parts of it now, and then I'll post clips of it on TikTok. I'm kind of like bamboozled about it though because I've never had it happen, so I'm kind of like, okay, what do I do from here? It should be, I'd say in like the next 5 minutes it'll be done spinning. But I say that every time. I still have not learned. I'm not doing a soup tonight, but I am going to be adding in a full bottle of softener and some scent beads and crystals. I'm sorry, Jade. I'll be posting it on YouTube, CD. Well, the next rinse cycle, I only do one load on my live because my phone battery decides that it doesn't want to last. So, I'll dump the beads in and the fabric softener during this rinse cycle. But as always, I want to wait for it to fill up. That way we can see how sudsy it gets. But I will be right back, you guys. I need to get some water. Alright, I'm back, guys. She spins very fast. We are doing laundry, yes. That is a good question. I think it's going to the right. So I'd like to hear some feedback from my mods. What is something that you guys want to see more of? Like, is there like, do you guys want me to do like certain themes with stuff? Do you guys want me to do like how I've been doing it? Thank you, Holly. I really appreciate that. I go live every Wednesday. Thank you for the follows. The blue on the outside. No. That is a lot of suds though, and that soap does not melt good at all. An all gain combo. And this is for a live. I have an earth magnet that leaves my washer open for me. Only gain for the rest of forever. I'll tell you what, next week we are going to do an only gain overload. Every product is going to be gain. Scent beads, liquids, pods, powders. I got 4 or 5 different kinds of gain powder. I got 4 different kinds of pods. I got 1 thing of gain scent beads. I need to get more. And I got several different kinds of liquid. All Ariel products? Okay, I see you. The only bad thing with that is the only Ariel product I have is powder. Thank you for the tiny diny. I don't have any liquid Ariel. I am so sorry, guys. I cannot find it around here for nothing. I'm not going to add in any more powder because we're on the rinse cycle now. I do plan on doing, at some point, an all extra overload because once I get done adding in the softeners right before I get off live, I'll show you guys what I have for my stock. Because it always ends up lagging really bad, so I'll wait till the very end. That way if it does lag, it's kind of no big deal. You guys just have to ignore my flooring because we are in the process of redoing it and we're kind of struggling to redo it right now with the amount of product that I have back here. So it's just kind of been chilling like this for a minute. But, you know, it's okay. You guys just gotta promise not to laugh at my floor because it is ugly looking. I do have Foca and liquid. Foca liquid and powder, so I could do that one too. I might make a post and then have you guys. Yeah, those are Zoe. Like, they did not dissolve good at all. I kind of don't like the Zoe bars. I like the flakes, but I don't like the shredded Zoe bars. Yeah, they're not wanting to dissolve for nothing for me. And I even have like warm hot water. That's more water to my pod. Water there. We can do an Arm & Hammer product overload. I only have 1 scent of the powder, but I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different scents of the liquids, and I have a ton of the different Arm & Hammer scent beads, so. That was my pod water. I just needed to add more water to it. I don't think I have any Ariel on my Amazon wish list. But I also don't think, I think it's because I can't find it. I think sometime in the next day or two, though, I'm going to make a post about all the live, all the different lives, like overloads that we could do. And I'll just have you guys like comment on there, like a full Purex overload, or an Arm & Hammer, or a Gain, or extra, Foca, things like that. I don't think I have any Ariel liquid on my wish list, but I can definitely look again and see if I can add some. Okay. I'll see you in a minute, Holly. How you guys handling the heat? We had some storms blow in. Like, they were not supposed to be here at all, and now we're like getting hammered with them. But it was so hot, and then we got these storms, and it cooled down, and now it's like really muggy feeling. And yes, I will do the all. Since I seen the Gain one first, we're gonna do an all Gain overload next week. Oh, man. Yeah, I can't do any Tide. That's the only bad thing, is I can't use Tide. Whenever I use it, I get, like, rashes that look like poison ivy, and they itch and burn really bad, and it's, like, awful for me. Oh, man. Thank you, Sam. Actually, I'm not washing the sponges. They're just kind of like chilling out in there for a second. I'm taking a moment and reading it. Oh, thank you. I try really hard to give you guys good content. I try to have that space where it's just fun and enjoyable and, you know, positive and... Thank you so much. I am in Missouri. It is warm. It's actually supposed to cool down though for the next like week or so I'm pretty happy about that. Thank you for the gift. A New Zealand product overload. What kind of products do you guys have over there? Sorry, my deep freeze is back here in the laundry room, and that's where my ice is. Hi, Allie. Thank you so much. I don't know if you just joined, Allie, but I promise I'm not, like, you don't have to do the gifts. I'm just kind of doing them for fun. A product overload is an excessive amount of products. I appreciate your support, Allie. I really do. Actually, truth be told, the first person that I ever watched do a laundry TikTok overload was Allie, and I was pregnant with my daughter, and I was diagnosed with preeclampsia, and so I couldn't do much, and they put me on bed rest for a minute. And, well, I don't want to say bed rest, that's a lie. They told me not to do a ton of activity. They wanted me to just chill out. And I remember scrolling through the lives, and Allie's was one of the first ones that I had ever seen. And I loved it. I was never diagnosed with pica or pica, however you want to say that. But I genuinely just loved watching them. And then after that, I just kind of went into like a rabbit hole with it. And I'm like, I fell in love. Allie was the first one I seen. Tinker, I'm pretty sure, was like right behind her. And then that's when I started like going through and watching everybody's. And I loved it. And then after I had my daughter, there was a lot of nights that, because she had colic real bad, and she didn't want to sleep. She wasn't a napper. She wouldn't nap through the day hardly at all. And I was exhausted, and there was times where I'd just sit there and I'd see a laundry live on, and I'd watch it, and I'd be like, you know, I have my own laundry I gotta do, but I just don't have time. And I would do a Persil overload, but I don't have the let's see. Do we have Persil? I'm having a moment, guys. Let me think. I know I don't have any Persil, like, actually with me, but I don't know if I've ever seen it in stores. Oh, I was? Let's see. I feel like I do have liquid Persil. I need to look. Alright, let me add in this fabric softener real quick. And then I'll add in the scent beads. And let me check real quick and see if I have. I feel like I do have Persil. Okay, I have 1 bottle of Persil liquid, but I don't have any powder or pods. Whole bottle of fabric softener. And sponge squeeze this first. I'm sorry. These sponges are like really hard to squeeze one-handed. I feel like I'm always late to everybody's lives, but I do try to make them. But I do post my full videos on YouTube. Alright, let me do some scent beads. In effect, you guys coming out. I really like this sponge when I do this. I don't know why, but it just is like super satisfying. I did not think that I liked these ones for the longest time. And then I bought some and I fell in love with how they smell. They don't smell like overpowering lavender. But they almost remind me of like a vanilla, like a sweet vanilla. I don't know. I feel like this one gives me good suds. That's why I do that one. But I do like my Kobe and Jack too. Let's add in some of the Downy Calm lavender and vanilla bean. And then we'll add in some of the Downy Light Ocean Mist. Adding powder on top of the sponges, but to be honest, I don't hardly ever think about doing it. But I do enjoy it. The only one I don't really like adding on top of the sponge is the Arm & Hammer powder, but that's just because I feel like it gets hot really fast. Maybe it's just me though. My favorite fabric softener, OG Gain. Hands down. That watercolor is so pretty. little secret of mine. I am actually really afraid to do an overload on my normal clothes. And I see other people doing it and they don't have any issues, but I'm always so afraid. So like my first live that I ever did, the blanket that I used on that felt so gunky after several washes, several rinses, and I even like tried stripping them. I tried everything. So I was really nervous about doing overloads after that, but I've never had an issue since. So I don't really know why it did it. I've never had an issue with itching. Thank you for the gifts. I really appreciate it. But I don't know. I don't know, though. It was weird for me because, like, no laundry talker ever said, oh, it made my clothes feel this way. And I was like, maybe I just did it wrong. And so I was like, you know, I'll try it again. But I did it on, like, towels the second time or whatever. Something that I wasn't afraid for it to be ruined. And it's been fine ever since. So I really don't know what I did wrong. Thank you guys so much. Sorry, my head's kind of in the view. I kind of feel like this next one is going to be like really sudsy. I would do a scent bee overload, yes. But that would be a really pricey overload. So it would be something that I would have to do later on down the road. But I have talked about doing just straight scent bees. It is super sudsy still. Thank you for the follow. Would I do a full fabric softener overload? That I don't know about. Because I feel like that would leave everything feeling really... Oh, thank you so much. I think that is so cute. Again, you guys really, truly don't have to send me gifts. I appreciate every single one of you that do. And I appreciate every one of my tappers that tap the screen. I appreciate all of you guys. I really just cannot stress that enough on how much I appreciate you guys and all the support you guys have given me. I don't know, Allie, if Allie's still in here, have you ever done just a scent bee or a scent, or have you ever just done a fabric softener overload? He is super cute, Ashley. think once it fills up after this one, I'm probably going to jump off of here. I am curious, though, if any laundry talker has ever done just a fabric softener overload. I'm curious on how their clothes felt after, if they did it. Oh, thank you for the raccoons. You know, I think about that all the time, and I really kind of feel like that's my spirit animal is a raccoon. I got the dark circles under my eyes. I seen a post about it one time, and I was like, why is that so me? Okay, thank you, Holly. I'm really, truly curious if either one of them have done it. I actually think Tink went to bed. I do too. They're so cute. Have you ever seen one? Like, I seen a video one time where they said that raccoons always wash their food. And this guy gave his raccoon, it was a pet raccoon, he gave him some cotton candy, and he tried washing it off, and it just disappeared, and he looked so sad, like he just lost his best friend. Hi, Lucy. How are you? Sorry if you guys get dizzy. My washer likes to just go crazy. Okay. Hey, Tink. Have you ever done like just a straight fabric softener overload? Somebody had asked me if I would be willing to do one, but I'm kind of afraid to, because I'm afraid of how it would do my clothes. I'm kind of nervous to do it, girl boss. Like, I think that might be the one that I would have to say no to. I would definitely do a full scent bead overload. It would take me a minute to get everything. But I feel like I would do one of those, no issues. But I feel like fabric softener, just a full fabric softener would make everything super gunky. My summer's going good. How's yours going, Laundry Talk? Sitting here just like playing with the sponge, and there's suds galore. That's what I was kind of thinking. I feel like it would gunk up my washer too. I was really nervous about doing the scent bead soups, to be honest, but I'll do them. Like, I didn't do one tonight, but I mean, I don't mind doing them, but I do like extra rinses, extra hot water, like extra full-on washes, because I'm so afraid that it's gonna like gunk on my clothes. You've done it, Allie? Did it make your clothes feel like icky? Well, somebody asked me if I would do an all fabric softener overload, like straight fabric softener, but I'm kind of nervous to do that. Vinegar will? Okay. I don't know. I don't know if it's one that I would want to do. I'd be afraid it would cake up in my washer. Might be something that I think about for a minute. I'm still getting suds off of this sponge. And they're like the creamy suds. Right. I don't know. Like I said, it's not something that I think that I would just jump right onto. The wind that is coming off from my washer smells really good. To be honest, though, I feel like I smell more of the Downy Calm lavender scent beads than anything right now. Sorry, I'm still sitting here just like squeezing the sponge. Waiting for some water to kick on. Which hopefully here in the next couple seconds. Oh, good night, Allie. Thank you so much for coming in, and thank you for showing me some support. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a good night. Migraines are the worst. I feel like I get more headaches and migraines in the month than I do without them. And it's actually probably something that I need to talk to my doctor about, to be honest, but I don't know. And if I don't, like, it starts off as a headache, and if I don't take something for it, or, like, you know, something like that, it just gets worse and worse through the day, and then by nighttime, like, it hurts to even lay there with my eyes closed in a dark room, and it's just awful. Good night, Tinker. I'm actually fixing to jump off here, too, here in a minute. My phone's almost dead. I'm going to try to ride it out, hopefully get some water going in here. I just want to see if we get some more suds, and then I'm jumping off. It's okay. I'm going to be posting the full thing on YouTube. I am actually really excited for next Wednesday's live and all gain overload. It's going to be awesome. That Zote is really doesn't dissolve good to me. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Good night. Alright, give me some water. Anybody else's washer just like do its own thing? Thank you, Holly. I appreciate that. I'm having issues. This is the Zote bar. I've never had issues with the Zote flakes, but the Zote bar I feel like takes forever for me to get it to dissolve. I'm hoping to get some good suds before I get off of here. Which, I cannot complain. I've had some really good suds tonight, so I ain't mad about it. These are we had gotten these when my daughter was little. They're actually birth rags, but they come in like really handy for like after she's done eating to wipe her face off with. So if you have a little one on the way or you have little ones, 10 out of 10 recommend these. They work phenomenal. Sorry, I'm like washing my arms off. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna jump off of here. My phone's fixing to die on me. Thank you so much for the follows. Oh wait, I forgot. I was gonna show you guys my stock. Okay, ignore the floors, okay? Ignore my floors on it. We'll do this. So this is an updated version of my stock. So this is an updated version of my stock. You guys can see the floor, like where we've been trying to replace it. And it's a mess, really. It is. But that's normally, and it's a mess, really. It is. But that's, normally there is but that's, normally there is full capacity.